Hi there, my name is Mary Ann, and I'm an Access developer. From what I understand, you have several manufacturers and 200 products, and you want to maintain the different pricing by the manufacturers. So here I've set up a table where you can set up each of your manufacturers, and for test purposes, company A, company B is your manufacturers. I've put in here that you can maintain data about the manufacturer, so phone and address and email. So that is where you would enter manufacturer data. Then there's the table for the products. So here are your 200 products. Of course, these are tests for me. I put in here if you wanted to put a UPC code, if it was just a standard UPC code, and any information you have, a note if you want to maintain on the product. Next is product pricing. So there's a relationship between the product and the manufacturer. So in this table, you're joining, you choose your product and your manufacturer. I have entered a pricing date and you set the price. So for item 1, these are the prices for the different companies. You can always, if say company A didn't have, don't have that product, you would just delete it from here, and it wouldn't be there. So all of this data, which was 1,000 records, could be overwhelming to create. I created a process that will append by quarter and year. It'll create this relationship between the product and the pricing, the manufacturer. It just won't have a price. You'll have to set the prices. So again, here's the quarter, and you'd enter the year. So there's your manufacturers, your products, and your pricing. So now you want to report, but you want to report by manufacturer that shows you the best price. So here is company A, and these are all the items where company A had the best price. So for item 113, it was $244, and that's the price. And this report is being generated for the 2021 quarter 1. And there are multiple pages. So here's company B, company C, company D, and company E. So going back, let's look at this report one more time. So for item 113, company A had the best price. So let's take a look at that. And the pricing. So we're going to look for 113, which is here. And company A has the best price. So after the manufacturer report, we have this set quarter. So if you had multiple quarters and you wanted to do reporting for, say, quarter 2, you can set this to run for quarter 2. I submitted it closed, but if you run it, we don't have any data for quarter 2 yet, so nothing comes up. But if we generate the quarter pricing and say 2024 quarter 2, and we create this data, just created 1,000 rows. So this basically created a join between the products and the manufacturers that you have in your table, and it generated records for pricing. So if we go back to pricing, and you want to look at only the quarter 2, because all this data is combined, you are able to do filters. So if you filter by quarter 2, here's all your quarter 2 records. And you'll notice that there's no pricing set here. So you would have to enter the pricing in. I wasn't sure how you thought, how you track the pricing now and how you would want to put this in, but I just created it here. You can do things in Excel and paste into here if that's something that you want to do, but let's say I do 2. And say you wanted to exclude company E from being entered in, you just hit exclude and now it won't even be included in the reporting. So now let's set the quarter to Q2, which we did, and run this report again. So here's your reporting for Q2. And put back in and set this to Q1. And this report is the Q1 report. I'll print this and send this to you so you can have a look.